We already looked at some people with supernatural abilities in one of my previous videos. There are many more videos that prove that those people really exist though, so today we will look at 10 more. Welcome to 10 people with superpowers caught on camera. The following video took place in 2016 somewhere in America. In it we see a recording of a security camera located outside a store. At the beginning everything looks quite normal, and on the left we only see a homeless man who is probably sleeping. However, his peaceful sleep is suddenly interrupted by a very strange event. See for yourself. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, a man comes into view. The shop is already closed by this time, and at first it is not entirely clear what the man is doing here. That quickly changes though when he walks towards the closed doors of the store and walks through them as if they were never there. The camera also glitches strangely when walking through the door, almost as if the man is trying to cover up what just happened. The lights also flicker while he's inside, and the date on the camera keeps changing between 2016 and 2019. The now woken up homeless man is completely shocked and just looks at the man in disbelief. At the end of the video, the man leaves the store the same way he came and the video ends. Not much is known about this clip as the owner of the store posted it on the internet without any context or description. So the decision whether the video is genuine or not is up to you. Just like it's your decision to subscribe to my channel, so if you haven't yet then please do. Thank you. This video was recorded in an unknown library somewhere in Japan. The author of the video and his friend saw a group of people, so they went to see what it was all about. Among these people was one man in a yellow jacket and blue jeans who suddenly does something very strange. At first this man just stands here with a book in his hand and does nothing. However, after a few seconds he suddenly disappears, leaving behind only the book that falls from his hand to the ground. Everyone around stands in amazement and doesn't understand what just happened. Many people think that the video is not genuine as the disappearance tricks are very easy to fake. However, this would not explain the fact that the book remained there after the disappearance. Even after close inspection of the slow motion video, I couldn't find any sign of editing myself, so I'd say the video is probably genuine. What do you think? This video was shot in China during the Chinese New Year. On it we see a hooded man walking towards the offer. He doesn't stand out from the crowd with anything. That is at least the case until this happens. What many have called a halo appears above the man's head. Everyone around starts pointing at the halo and the man begins running away. Several people follow him as they want to find out how he could do such a thing. However, after running for a while, the man just disappears into thin air. To this day, no one has been able to identify the man in the video, and the video remains a great mystery. But what do you think happened to him? In 2012, two women in Thailand got into an argument with several men. After some time, the men started to become more and more aggressive and began to approach the women. But just when one man wants to escalate things, something that none of them expected happens. Look. One of the women instinctively raises her hand in front of her, throwing one of the men away. She then does the same to the other man, completely scaring everyone around. Then the woman looks at her hands, obviously not understanding herself how she did this. When she then tries to put her hands in front of her to try and understand how she could be doing this, she moves one of the tables standing a few meters in front of her. So does this video show real supernatural abilities, or is it just a well-crafted hoax? This security camera footage shows some office in America. On it we see two women and one man during a meeting. After a while, one of the women reaches out in front of her and does something rather disturbing. The woman uses her telekinetic powers to move the phone on the table, catching both of her co-workers completely off guard. Then the woman shows how she did this, which we cannot hear due to the lack of the sound on the video. Many people think that the woman really moved the phone with telekinetic powers, since no strings or anything like that can be seen in the video. Others thought that someone had moved the phone under the table using magnets. So how do you think the phone managed to move itself? Wolverine and other characters are only fictional. They appear in books and movies, but we would have a hard time looking for them in the real world. However, as the following video shows, this statement might not be entirely true. It shows footage from a security camera located in a hospital somewhere in Russia. The patient comes to the doctor's office, puts away his jacket and tells the doctor that he has a problem. See for yourself what the problem is.
Спасибо. Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Присаживайтесь.
Где у вас раздеться можно?
А вот сюда на стульчик.
Спасибо.
Садитесь.
Спасибо.
Что будем делать?
Маникюр обрезной. Как вас зовут?
Маша.
Замечательно, Маша. Если можно, перекись приготовим сразу, то у меня капилляры вообще
Я
не
буду
быстрее.
очень аккуратна. Хорошо,
Давайте посмотрим.
О, блядь! Ой, господи! Охуеть! Ой, вы что делаете, что ли? Что вы делаете?
When the patient puts his hands on the table, blades suddenly come out of them that look exactly like Wolverine's.
О, блядь! Ой, господи!
The doctor is understandably very startled and immediately runs out of the room. The reaction of the doctor looks realistic, which convinced many people that the video is genuine. But what is your opinion? Did this camera really capture the real Wolverine, or is it just very well done fake? Let me know below in the comments.
Давайте посмотрим.
О, блядь! Ой, господи! Охуеть!
Walking on water is something that only Jesus himself is capable of doing. For a normal person to do such thing is impossible. However, the person in the following video is clearly not normal. In the video we see some figure filmed from a great distance, just walking on water. Of course, many people thought the video was just a fake, and that it was just two videos put together. However, this does not make sense, as at one point the man in the video even scares the birds on the surface of the water, which fly away in front of him. The man was really on the water. Do you think this is really a person who has the ability to walk on water, or is it something else entirely? I'd love to read your thoughts below in the comments. This video is from a security camera of a store in Japan. In it we see a woman who is normally buying some groceries. However, this ordinary grocery shopping will not be so ordinary, as only after a few seconds this happens. When she turns around and reaches for a product on the shelf, her hood suddenly lights up. You must be thinking that she's just wearing some kind of light up sweatshirt. A few seconds later, however, something happens that cannot be explained so easily. The woman sees that one of the carts has driven towards another customer. Then the cart just stops when the woman points her hand at it. It looks like the woman has some kind of telekinetic powers that allow her to move things from a distance. What do you think is happening in the video? Is it all just a coincidence or some real paranormal activity? In the security camera footage we see several friends at some restaurant. They suddenly start arguing and making noise. It seems that one of the other customers didn't like that, so she decided to intervene. The woman telekinetically moves the table, which she herself seems a little confused about. A few seconds later, one of the men attacks this very woman, who again uses her ability and throws him onto the sofa. So do you think it's real or fake? In this video we see a recording of a security camera that is pointed at a road in India. At first a few cars pass here and nothing special happens. This is the case at least until a cyclist appears on the screen. Look. The cyclist almost collides with a truck traveling on the main road. Suddenly a man appears there, and teleports the cyclist out of the way, saving him from the crash. Many people think that he is an angel, others that he is a normal person who has just been given special powers. So what do you think of the video? Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video then please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.